So this is not like MIB, which they're launching it soon. It's gonna be an epic movie. So this is all about the Tecno Spark 3. Finally, I have to put my hands on it, as I said it, because I told you guys getting these devices to my country, it's not that much convenience, because they're there actually, but the only main thing is how to grab them and come and test them throughout that kind of price point when they're on the market. But when they're a little bit off the hook, you might put your hands on it. So another kind of stuff, we got the Spark 3, and I think to my own kind of aspect, this is the latest and greatest ingredient from Tecno, and they have the notch still. Let me just turn out the brightness to 0, so as you guys can see there is a notch still, which is something which is so great. And I try to explore a lot of stuff on the camera side and even on the video side. Does it lag, does it do those kind of stuff? But trust me guys, on this one, on this kind of device, it's so not heavy, but it's like you can lift it with your barely 2 hands. Now there's something which you can see on their market side. Like, I'm not saying, oh, try to brag them that this is not something which is a great device. It's a great device for the low end mid-range devices, what I mean here. So I think to my own kind of aspect, what it have, it's something which is so great. We covered it on our last video, that it has a 3500 milliampere battery, which to my own kind of aspect for a daily user is not that quite bad, but if you're frequently using your phone, it's very bad. Another kind of stuff, I thought that we're gonna get the USB 2.0, the thing which we saw last time. It's real, it's USB 2.0. I thought that it's USB 3, but it's USB 2.0, which to my own kind of aspect for mid-range device, though they're mid-range devices which they have USB 3. Another kind of stuff which I think to my own kind of aspect, the display. Now I don't love the display. Actually, the display looks very crazy and cringy, because sometimes you can barely, I can say you can barely see the pixels, but I don't say you can entirely see the pixels, but you see that kind of edge smoothing. Is not that much edge smoothing, it looks like oily. It's not oily. I don't know, it's the effect of the display, or I don't know, but I think to my own kind of aspect, the display doesn't look good. Another kind of stuff you get on the display, 720p display, but on the ingredients on the device you get the 1080p, which is the frame rate inside of it, which you can just run smoothly with your camera. If you're recording, you get the 1080p, which is quite not bad. I kind of like that. I thought that we can just get 720p on the camera side. So another kind of stuff which got me captured is the camera. Now I kind of like to take a selfie. So as some of you guys can see it live. Let me get my 3D glasses here. Just don't tell me I'm not going for MIB Premiere. Definitely I'm not going. So I got my glasses here, we got the camera here. Now you can barely see the camera, but this is how I look like on the camera. Wow, I look amazing. This is our phone here. I kept it far away from some of you guys. So let's jump into the portrait side. Let's capture that portrait. How do they just do the selfie and stuff? Picture, which I don't like it, it's just that it doesn't fall throughout the portrait picture. As well, it doesn't just get that kind of portrait picture on point. It just lag there, and here it tries to find that kind of depth of field, as if the depth of field is just like you are editing a normal picture and you're trying to make that kind of depth of field on your own. So I think to my own kind of aspect, I don't know, it's the positioning or it's me, I don't know, it didn't get any kind of depth of field inside our picture, and our picture has to be so great. Let us just try recording a video with that kind of camera. So yo, what's happening? It's me, Abdul Rahim, yo. So it's actually, I'm tilting my head, but let me just stop it. So I think to my own kind of aspect, from this side, what you get from this device is actually not bad, because those kind of specification right through it is just that they groove on the go and they make your workflow become so legitimate through using this device. Now it has a 32 GB of storage, which to my own kind of aspect, I think it's a good juicy for the phone, and it got some dual camera side, and the body of it at the back, don't just get distracted or just don't get somewhere and you feel like this is glass. Well, this is plastic, but from far away side you can see it is a glass, which definitely is not a glass, but it's a plastic, a good plastic, which it looks like a glass. That means it's not a glass, but it's a good plastic, a plastic which made from Tecno, but it's a You already know. So another kind of stuff which I like about this device, it really feels good in the hand. I can't just toss around there and say this is not a good device, this is a good device. I hope they have those kind of features. You can double tap and get that kind of LCD on display, which is something which is so great. Yeah. So another kind of stuff right from the device, it's headphone jack. It has an headphone jack, definitely. I thought that Tecno is trying to go away from the headphone jack, but the headphone jack is still there, and we're gonna still see it, and we're gonna still embrace it for the mid-range devices. For the high-range devices, we're gonna see no USB jack because of technical side of it. Like, they're trying to make it more great, then they have just to unhide the headphone jack, since we have been given Bluetooth headphones and Bluetooth headphones. Did I say earphones and headphones at the same time, or did I say just abbreviation out of it? So this is something which is so great. So I think, to my own kind of aspect, the Tecno Spark 3 is the way to go. I hope some of you guys, smiley faces, you grabbed it and you're using it. Perhaps you can let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the device? Is it that much great, or is it that much not that much great? And I think, to my own kind of aspect, still it's a good device out there. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video today, make sure you hit the thumbs up. You're new here, my name is Abdulrahim12, and last but not least, make sure that you check out the last video I did for the Spark 3 if you want to get more info. You want to just reminisce back to the video which we officially just made it. So click this card here to take you definitely to the video. Last thing but not first thing, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and peace.